No, not necessarily, but I don't want to imprison addicts. It's a medical problem.
I don't believe it.
With by the medical community. You can be addicted to anything. Imagine if they took away coffee today. How many people would scale the walls and commit crimes to get it? Well, that's a drug. It's caffeine. I don't use it. I've had 2 sips of coffee in my life and spit it out both times. I couldn't stand it. Yet I don't tell people, well, here, get high on your coffee and get wired up for the day.
So what's the future for you politically, and what's happening in Minnesota with Franken and Coleman?
Well, they're going through the process of what it takes. So, you know, they have the election was so close that by law it demanded a recount, and when the recount took place, apparently Franken won the recount, and Coleman's appealing that to the Minnesota Supreme Court now, and hopefully they'll make a ruling. They're due to hear the case in early June. They'll make a ruling that month, hopefully, and we'll have a senator then. And it shouldn't go beyond that, because it's a states' rights issue. Who you send to Washington should be determined by the state, not by the federal government.
All right, I don't disagree with you. I think that's a good argument, but here's the problem. Do you have a problem that you have certain counties where you have more votes than you actually had people registered on Election Day? Do you have a problem that there seems to be conflicting and differing standards based in the different districts in which the votes are counted?
I don't know. I haven't gone that far into it, Sean. I've been in Mexico 6 months. I haven't even paid attention to it.
What have you been doing in Mexico?
Surfing.
For the whole 6 months?
Just about.
What, you just get up in the morning, you go surfing all day, and that's all you do?
No, I get up every morning with nothing to do, and when I go to bed at night, I'm half done.
Why are you living this life?
Because I like it. Because I actually went 60 days this year and never watched television. It was remarkable.
Come on, you missed me.
There.
You missed me.
No electricity there. It's a great life that beckons to me every time I come back here to the U.S. I wonder why I'm doing it.
Well, so you don't want to live here anymore?
Well, right now I like it here, but I like the weather in Mexico better. I like the surfing in Mexico better, and in some ways I like the food better.
So does that mean, is that where you're headed back? You're just here on a book tour and then you're headed back to Mexico?
No, I'll be here for the remainder of the summer, as I do every year, but come October, I'm out of here.
And you're going to spend all your time in Mexico. Do you think you'll ever get back in the political arena?
I doubt it. For what purpose? I've been a mayor, I've been a governor. I don't think I could survive in the legislative branch, having been in the executive branch both times, so the only thing left for me is president, and I really don't want that job, I don't think, because look at how they age. When a president gets elected, their age doubles, and I'm already getting old enough without speeding up that process.
But you did tell me that you're a pretty good golfer the last time we were together.
Oh, I don't know if I'm good. I love the game. I don't think any of us are good. That's why we keep going back out there.
Yeah. Did you really learn how to play lefty?
What's that?
Did you learn how to play lefty?
Yeah, I play left-handed because right's too easy.
So, but you were a scratch golfer righty, so you wanted to learn how to play lefty.
Of course not. I'm left-handed to begin with.
Well, that's what you told me the last time. I was stupid enough to believe you.
Now and then.
Now, by the way, I want to just, now you do
No. I throw right, I write right, but I've always batted left. And so my natural golf swing is left-handed, even though I'm right-handed. I swing left.
I want to take on your criticism of me, because I never got to answer you the last time, that you're saying, they act like they're rogues setting their own agendas on TV. These guys will deny it and say they have artistic freedom. I told you this the last time.
Yeah, you were the one that had Anna Nicole Smith on for a month.
Yeah, but let me ask you,
that was your call, I guess.
Do you read?
I was in there, you can see it in every show, Sean.
Hang on a second.
Same topics on every show. It's just a different guy giving
Well, you haven't
opinion.
watched TV for 6 months. We've been leading basically full and complete, extensive, hard-hitting coverage of what's going on in the country, and for the last year we covered the presidential race. That was my choice. That's my field of endeavor. That's what I care about. That's what my passion is. Now, let me ask you, you get a newspaper, I assume, every once in a while when you're out surfing, right?
No.
You're a trip.
Go ahead. I'll try to answer anyway.
You are a trip. But the point is that the newspaper has different sections. It's got the news section, right? It's got the sports section. It's got the business section. It's got the life section. And I like to make my program, a little bit about everything, depending on what the news is. And in a slow news period, you're right. Anna Nicole Smith was not my favorite topic. We did cover it sometimes. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Well, we covered it as it was a story. I didn't cover it as anywhere near as extensively as other shows, but as it was a news story, it was the, quote, life section of the newspaper.
And be done with. I saw mobiles going down to wherever it was, the Bahamas or wherever the hell it was, going live there. Come on.
All right, now listen, I get
the dumbing down of America.
Do I get to hang out with you tonight and go get abused twice in one day now?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know why I like you. I just do. I really do. Jesse Ventura, don't start the revolution without me, although you're not going to be a part of it surfing in Mexico. You're going to be long gone from it.
Oh, I'm always around. You never know where I'll be.
All right, this will break your heart. God bless you. You're a great American.